What if one vehicle could switch roles, like a battlefield shapeshifter? The Autokar Bogach 66 is built exactly for that kind of flexibility. One moment, it's a protected transport vehicle moving through dangerous terrain. Next moment, it becomes a medical evacuation unit, and here's the key detail. It can carry a remotely operated stretcher module, meaning injured soldiers can be pulled out of combat zones without putting rescuers at risk. But it doesn't stop there. It can also be reconfigured for reconnaissance, surveillance, and even explosive ordnance disposal. Same vehicle, different mission, fast to adapt, hard to predict, and designed for environments where every second decides survival. A tank that can go from loud power to near silence in seconds? The FNSS Kaplan is built to adapt depending on the situation. At its core, it's a powerful tracked vehicle with a strong diesel engine. That gives it the speed and strength needed for fast movement across rough terrain. But here's where it gets interesting. It also has a hybrid system, so when stealth is needed, it can switch to electric mode. In this mode, it moves much quieter than a typical armored vehicle. That makes it useful when getting closer to a target without drawing attention. This balance between power and silence gives it a tactical edge. It can move quickly when needed, and slow down quietly when precision matters. Like many modern systems, it works alongside other technologies on the battlefield. What if a battlefield vehicle wasn't just armored, but built like a weapon itself? The Falcatus is designed for Russian Special Operations Forces, combining raw speed, protection, and transport capability in one heavily reinforced platform. Built on a rugged chassis with a powerful diesel engine producing around 730 horsepower, it can reach speeds up to 160 km/h, unusually fast for a vehicle of its class. Inside, it carries up to 10 soldiers in a protected troop compartment, designed for rapid deployment into high-risk zones, and the armor isn't light either. It's built to resist armor-piercing 12.7mm rounds, giving it serious survivability in direct combat conditions. So it's not just transport, it's fast-moving protection, designed to push teams into danger zones and bring them back alive. A silent drone that can carry heavy loads and still stay almost invisible? The Talon DT-300 drone is built to handle serious missions while staying quiet and efficient. At first glance, it looks like a mini version of a heavy-lift helicopter. That's because it uses a dual-rotor design, similar to larger military aircraft. But this one is fully electric, so it runs quieter than traditional drones, making it harder to detect. Even with its compact size, it's surprisingly powerful. It can carry heavy payloads, making it useful for a wide range of tasks. This includes delivering supplies, carrying equipment, or supporting field operations. It's also built for flexibility. Different payloads can be attached depending on the mission. Performance is another strong point. It can fly at high altitudes and cover long distances without stopping. That makes it suitable for both fast response and extended operations. A missile that reacts in seconds and shuts down threats before they even get close. The Rapier missile system is designed to protect against low-flying threats quickly and accurately. This system focuses on short-range defense. It targets aircraft, helicopters, and other threats trying to fly under radar coverage. The missile itself is fast, extremely fast. It travels at around Mach 3, giving targets very little time to react or escape. That speed makes it effective in sudden, high-pressure situations. It also uses radar guidance. So once it locks onto a target, it can track and follow it with strong precision. The system covers a range of several kilometers and can reach targets at different altitudes. Another key advantage is mobility. It can be set up by a small team in a short time. A stealth vehicle that can drive on water, dive underwater, and be controlled like a game? The Shadow Seal, amphibious craft, is built for missions where staying unseen is everything. At first, it looks like a fast attack boat, but it can do much more than that. It can travel on the surface like a normal craft, move partially submerged for stealth, or go fully underwater when needed. That flexibility makes it perfect for covert operations. On the surface, It moves fast. Underwater, it slows down and stays quiet, making it harder to detect. It's designed for small teams, usually carrying a pilot, a navigator, and a couple of passengers. One of its most unusual features is control. It can even be operated remotely, using a controller-style system that makes handling more intuitive and precise in complex situations. A robot that goes into danger, so humans don't have to. The MV3 Hystrix robotic system is built for one purpose: handling dangerous situations without putting people at risk. This machine is fully electric and designed for quick deployment in high-risk environments. Instead of sending humans into uncertain areas, this robot goes in first. It can be used in tight urban spaces where conditions are unpredictable. What makes it powerful is its flexibility. It can be fitted with different tools depending on the mission. For example, it can carry protective shields or equipment for rescue operations. At the same time, it provides live video and audio, so operators can see and hear everything from a safe distance. It also includes detection systems that help identify threats before anyone gets too close. Another advantage is its portability. Despite its capabilities, it's compact enough to transport easily. It can be moved by land, air, or sea without complex logistics. This makes it ready for fast response when needed. What if a weapon could strike and disappear before you even understand what happened? The Patria Nemo is exactly built around that idea. It's a 120mm remote-controlled mortar system, mounted on vehicles or naval platforms, designed for speed, precision, and mobility. And here's the part that changes everything. It can fire multiple rounds in a sequence, so they all land at the exact same time. One impact, not many, just instant destruction. Only 3 crew members operate it, and the system can shoot while moving, then relocate before any counterattack arrives. Fast, silent, and extremely precise. That's not just artillery anymore. That's modern battlefield design changing in real time. What if a city vehicle wasn't just transport, but a moving survival zone? The Plassengarder is built for exactly that reality. Designed for high-risk urban environments, it's more than an armored vehicle. It's a modular protection system, on wheels. Inside, it can transform into a mobile command post, or even a first aid station, capable of supporting up to 22 people including crew. But the real strength is what it can survive: gunfire, harsh terrain, and extreme conditions. Built on a heavy-duty truck chassis, it can climb steep angles and cross difficult obstacles while keeping occupants protected. In simple terms, it doesn't just move through danger, it operates inside it and keeps people alive while doing it. What if a tractor wasn't just for farming, but for surviving war zones? The Rebo-Rack Steel Buddy is exactly that idea turned real. Built through a collaboration between agricultural engineering and defense manufacturing, it combines heavy-duty farming machinery with armored protection. At its core, it's a modified 6 Series tractor with a reinforced detachable armored cab designed to operate in extremely dangerous environments, including areas where unexploded ordnance may still be present. And here's the shocking part. It's engineered to withstand close-range fragmentation blasts from large-caliber shells. Optional fire suppression systems add another layer of survival protection. So this isn't just a tractor anymore. It's a working machine built to keep operating where most vehicles wouldn't even enter. What if cargo could fly across cities, without a pilot, without a runway, and land exactly where it's needed? The Bell APT, developed by Bell Textron, is designed to do exactly that. Move supplies faster, smarter, and without human risk. At here, first glance, it looks different, and that's because it is. The APT combines the best of both helicopters and airplanes. It takes off and lands vertically like a helicopter, but once airborne, it flies more efficiently like a fixed-wing aircraft. That hybrid design is powered by 6 electric motors driving multiple rotors arranged in a V-tail configuration. This setup gives it better stability and control compared to traditional rotorcraft, especially during transitions between vertical and forward flight. Performance-wise, it's built for real-world utility. It can carry payloads of up to 500 pounds and travel distances of around 200 miles. That makes it ideal for delivering supplies to remote areas, supporting military logistics, or even handling urgent medical deliveries where time matters most. Germany built a military vehicle so small it folds flat, fits inside a helicopter, and still carries 7 soldiers into combat. Germany looked at the problem of getting troops into impossible places and built something that looks like it belongs on a farm. Meet the Von Krake 640, a compact foldable military vehicle that served Germany's airborne and mountain troops from the 1970s all the way through the 1990s, nicknamed the Powered Cart. And every bit as clever as that humble name suggests. Here's the genius of it. The entire frame folds flat. Load it into a helicopter, drop it into a mountain valley, unfold it, drive away. Minutes, not hours. A 26-horsepower BMW 2-cylinder engine, the kind of modest power unit you'd expect in agricultural machinery, pushed it to 60 kilometers per hour, carrying 7 soldiers or 750 kilograms of cargo. But transport was just the beginning. The Krake 6040 could be fitted with recoilless rifles, anti-tank guided missiles, or automatic cannons. When it comes to controlling the sea, speed and awareness matter more than sheer size. The Milcor IPC is designed exactly for that. Fast, flexible, and built for modern maritime operations where reaction time is everything. What makes this vessel stand out immediately is its hydrofoil-assisted catamaran hull. In simple terms, it reduces drag and lifts part of the boat above the water at speed. The result? Better fuel efficiency, smoother movement, and the ability to move quickly across rough seas without losing stability. But speed alone isn't enough. The IPC is packed with advanced navigation and communication systems, giving operators real-time situational awareness. That means they can track targets, coordinate missions, and respond to threats with much more precision. One of its biggest advantages is flexibility. The vessel can operate both with a crew and in an unmanned mode. That opens up a lot of possibilities, from reducing risk in dangerous zones to running long-duration surveillance missions without exhausting personnel. Germany's newest tank costs $18 million, and it can shoot down incoming missiles before they ever make contact. Germany just answered the question every NATO general has been asking. What does the next generation of European armored warfare actually look like? Meet the Leopard 2A8. Not a refit. Not an upgrade. A brand new tank built from the ground up for modern battlefields where drones, missiles, and electronic warfare changed every rule that existed before. Let's start with survival. The Euro Trophy Active Protection System detects incoming rockets and missiles and destroys them in the air before they reach the armor. Multi-layer composite armor underneath. A dedicated roof protection package on top. The Rheinmetall 120mm L55A1 cannon fires programmable explosive rounds that can be adjusted for the target after leaving the barrel. A fully networked digital battlefield system. Turkey is building its own combat robots, and the Sarbot is the proof. Unveiled by Sarmas at the Saha Expo 2024 in Istanbul, the Sarbot is an advanced armed robotic system designed for the exact environments where sending human soldiers creates unacceptable risk. Hostile terrain, perimeter security, high-risk reconnaissance missions where the first thing through the door should not be a person. The Sarbot combines mobility, firepower, and autonomous capability in a platform built entirely from locally developed Turkish technology. No foreign components, no external dependencies. Indigenous defense manufacturing from the ground up. Advanced mechatronic systems give it the movement precision and environmental awareness that dangerous operational scenarios demand. It navigates. It observes, it responds, without requiring a soldier to physically occupy the same space as the threat. The US Army just built a combat robot with no crew, carries weapons equal to its own weight, and fights completely on its own. Nobody drives this. Nobody sits inside it. Nobody pulls the trigger manually. Nobody puts their life on the line to operate. The TRX, just goes. Built by General Dynamics Land Systems for the U.S. Army's Robotic Combat Vehicle program. This is what the future of ground warfare actually looks like. Not a concept, not a prototype gathering dust in a lab, a real combat robot being developed right now. The TRX runs a hybrid electric powertrain that powers the vehicle and exports energy to every weapon system and sensor module it carries. And it carries a lot, payload equal to its own weight. Weapons, sensors, electronic warfare systems, resupply equipment, swap the mission module, and the TRX becomes a completely different machine in a completely different role. Reconnaissance, direct, fire support, counter-drone operations, obstacle breaching, autonomous resupply runs. The B-2 Spirit is one of the most advanced and secretive aircraft ever built, designed to strike targets deep inside heavily defended territory without being detected. Developed by Northrop Grumman, its iconic flying wing design isn't just for looks. It minimizes radar reflection, making it extremely hard to detect. That's what allows it to slip through advanced air defense systems that would stop most aircraft. It has intercontinental range, meaning it can take off from the US, complete a mission anywhere in the world, and return without needing to land. Mid-air refueling extends that reach even further. The B-2 can carry both conventional and nuclear payloads, making it a key part of strategic deterrence. Despite its size, it's surprisingly agile and capable of precise, targeted strikes. The Grill drone is designed for one critical job: getting injured people out of dangerous zones as fast as possible. Developed as part of a larger evacuation system by Avalis, this drone isn't just a standalone machine. It works with a full DOE setup that includes a mobile control center, logistics trailer, and a digital communication network to coordinate missions in real time. The idea is simple, but powerful. Instead of risking human crews in high-threat areas, the drone can fly in, pick up a patient, and transport them directly to safer medical facilities. That speed can be the difference between life and death. It's especially useful in combat zones, disaster areas, or places where ambulances can't reach quickly. The gun pilot in the Lebanese Air Force is one of the most demanding jobs in military aviation. These pilots often fly aircraft like the MD-530 Little Bird, known for its speed, agility, and ability to operate in tight spaces. Their role is focused on close air support, flying low, navigating mountains or urban environments, and engaging targets with precision using machine guns and rockets. Training is intense. It starts with theory and simulations but quickly moves into real flight under high-pressure conditions. Pilots learn to fly at very low altitudes, avoid obstacles, and make split-second decisions while managing weapon systems. This isn't just flying, it's multitasking under extreme stress. You're controlling the aircraft, tracking targets, communicating with ground forces, and making tactical decisions all at once. The Light Eye Shield CUAS is built to deal with a growing modern threat: unauthorized or hostile drones. Developed by Light Eye Systems, this system uses AI and machine learning to automatically detect, track, and identify drones in real time. Instead of relying heavily on human operators, it reduces workload by handling most of the decision-making process itself. It combines multiple technologies: radar, electro-optical cameras, and infrared sensors to monitor threats across airspace and even electromagnetic signals. That layered detection makes it much harder for drones to slip through unnoticed. Once a threat is confirmed, the system can disrupt or neutralize it, depending on how it's configured. Another key advantage is flexibility. It can be installed on fixed sites, vehicles, or even integrated into mobile units for convoy protection. The Rheinmetall Oerlikon Millennium Gun is built for one job: protecting ships from fast, incoming threats at close range. Developed by Rheinmetall, this system uses a 35mm revolver cannon combined with advanced A-head airburst ammunition. Instead of relying on direct hits, it fires shells that explode in front of the target, releasing a cloud of sub-projectiles, making it extremely effective against fast-moving threats. Its role is last line of defense. When missiles, drones, or small attack boats get too close, this system steps in to stop them. It can engage a wide range of targets: anti-ship missiles, aircraft, fast attack craft, and even small surface threats like jet skis in coastal zones. It's also capable of hitting low-visibility targets like periscopes. The NH-90C is a modern workhorse built specifically for demanding maritime missions. Developed by NH Industries, this helicopter is designed to handle everything from anti-submarine warfare to search and rescue operations. It's packed with advanced avionics, radar, and sensor systems that give crews a clear picture of what's happening around them, even in complex sea environments. Its strength lies in versatility. The cabin can be configured for troops, cargo, or specialized mission gear depending on the task. Whether it's deploying sonar to track submarines or rescuing survivors in rough seas, the NH-90 adapts quickly. The powerful engines and flight systems allow it to operate directly from naval ships, even in harsh weather conditions where stability and control are critical. The Paramount Marauder is built for one thing: survival in the worst conditions. Developed by Paramount Group, it's designed to handle threats like landmines, IEDs, and small arms fire. The key feature is its V-shaped hull, which deflects blast energy away from the cabin, significantly improving crew safety. It can carry up to 10 people and is often used in convoy protection, peacekeeping missions, and high-risk transport. Despite its heavy armor, it still performs well off-road, handling rough terrain without falling apart. It also supports various weapon systems and communication gear, depending on mission needs. Price-wise, it sits around $400,000 to $500,000, which might sound high, but in military terms that's actually cost-effective for this level of protection. The tank boat X-18 is built like its name suggests: tough, aggressive, and ready for extreme conditions. This 18-foot vessel is designed for high-risk operations like special missions, law enforcement, and search and rescue. The focus here isn't luxury, it's durability and control when conditions get rough. With a powerful outboard engine, it can reach speeds up to 60 mph, which is serious performance for a boat of this size. That speed, combined with a reinforced build, allows it to cut through rough waters without losing stability. It also comes equipped with advanced navigation systems, making it reliable in unpredictable environments where precision matters. Let's be real, it's not for casual boating or weekend cruising. The Tupolev Pak-DA is Russia's next-generation bomber, designed to replace aging aircraft and compete with modern stealth systems. Developed by Tupolev, the Pak-DA is expected to follow a flying wing design similar to other stealth bombers. The focus isn't speed, it's survivability. It's likely to be subsonic, relying on stealth to avoid detection rather than outrun threats. The aircraft is projected to have a range of around 12,000 kilometers and endurance of up to 30 hours, allowing long-duration missions without landing. It's designed to carry both conventional and nuclear payloads with an estimated capacity of up to 30 tons. One key role will be long-range strike and strategic deterrence, but it may also support advanced missions like deploying anti-satellite weapons.